So it's a major problem, and I think there's a mental health crisis where there's a lot of depression, there's a lot of suicide going on, record numbers. There's just a lot of vice going on, and I think the sooner one realizes that a problem shared is a problem halved, then you can get help. So get help from your local psychiatric physician, get help from your local family doctor, wherever you are. Go online, seek out any information that you can get about bullying, and if there's any like mothers or fathers organization or mentorship organization that you can plug into to get the help you need, go ahead and get it, because it's a problem. It's a major problem.
Wow, that's deep.
So for guys that are getting bullied, and someone brought up a very important topic. They said that when a young girl is abused by an older man, everybody says, "Oh, it's wrong." But when a young boy is abused by an older woman, the friends might
get healed. They
get healed. That
double standards.
It's a double standard
in certain situations.
Yes, and meanwhile, those children are both victims of pedophiles, male and female pedophiles. I mean, an older woman going after a young boy to have carnal relationships with the boy. I mean, that woman should be arrested, because when you're a minor is anybody that is less than 18 years old. A minor that is having sex with an older person above 18, it's wrong. It's wrong. You need to. It needs to be
taking advantage.
You're taking advantage of children.
Innocence.
Yes, and the innocence of a child, and it's wrong.
And unfortunately, in the country we are in, where everybody goes with whatever happens. Like the law doesn't work here. It's pretty sad that even when some people speak up, they are told to keep quiet.
And the problem with sexual abuse in Nigeria is a lot of the sexual abuse that happens is usually by a family member.
An uncle.
Usually girls
deny
abused, yes,
blatantly, and they have to keep it in.
Yes, and it's almost like to protect the family name. Moms and dads, you need to stand up and step up for your child, because if your child is getting abused by an uncle or a biological relative, that relative should not be allowed inside your home, and that thing needs to be addressed ASAP. You need to stand up for your child and make sure that there are boundaries around your child. And in America or in England, that uncle will get arrested.
Fortunately,
in Nigeria,
and everything is sad.
It's a whole different story. But I think with time, things have to change, because if things don't change, something is going to give, and it will not be. The results will not be.
There's so many untold stories.
So I would love parents to make your home a safe haven for your child, and don't let your child feel like they are being sacrificed at the altar of family name, especially when they're getting abused by uncle, relative. Make sure that your children are not at the mercy of the sharp tongue of a family member of yours that is consistently putting them down or making them feel less than they are. And we need to be on the lookout for that as parents. As a pediatrician, we're children's advocates. We want children to grow up great, but a child cannot grow up great if parents are not working in partnership with pediatricians to make sure that your child is not getting unnecessary stress from bullying or from being verbally abused or sexually abused. That is wrong, and we need to step up and stand up for our children. We're not supposed to be their bullies. We're not supposed to be beating them for no reason. We're not supposed to be sacrificing our children at the altar of, we can't talk about this. This is a taboo. If it's something that is happening in your house, put cameras, or you're not sure it's happening, put cameras around your house and find out what's going on in your house. It's every parent's responsibility to look out for their family members and for their child. And I would recommend moms, dads, please step up and do what you're supposed to do. And if you need help, seek out the psychiatrist in your neighborhood, ask your physician for recommendations. And if you're in the US, there's a whole different support group or support systems wherever you are. So you can check out the supportive groups in your neighborhood. It's something that is beyond the scope of what
What's
we're
we're
discussing.
discussing
And
right
that
now.
will take weeks and months to, or we might need to engage the help of like child advocates. There's a few NGOs here in Nigeria that deal with child sexual abuse. I know there's a Ciciara Foundation that takes care of, that helps with prosecuting offenders, like pedophiles that have sexually abused young girls and boys. And there's a lot of organizations, but that's a discussion for another day. But I think that self-esteem issue, parents have a lot to do with it, and we need to step up and do our best for our children. And that's really all that we have to say today. There's a lot more to talk about, but let's I think we'll conclude here so that we don't go into overtime.
Yes. Oh, so thank you very much. So we hope you find the help you need, really, and you're not alone. That's just the truth. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not alone, and God loves you regardless. So that's very important, no matter what. So until next time, bye.
Bye.